top of that, an average looking girl has more pull than top tier guys.
Yep.
If you take an average girl's Instagram, she's gonna have way more DMs, way more opportunities, way more situations set up for her than even a top tier guy. Like, that's not even a question. Women have way more options than men do.
But why is that the woman's fault for y'all being thirsty?
I'm not saying that's her fault.
But you're like, it's very like, oh, well, they're getting all these, but the men are giving us the opportunities.
The argument I'm simply making is that women love. The argument I'm simply making is that women have more opportunities and live an easier life than men do, and that's one component. I'm not angry about it. I'm just stating a fact.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, here's the thing, right? Like, men created I'm just saying, like, if y'all literally created everything, because I mean, I've watched your podcast before and we talk about like
they have created everything, yeah.
Y'all created everything, including this privilege that you now get mad at us for.
I'm not mad about it. I'm just stating it.
Okay. Well, I mean, however you feel.
To acknowledge a fact does not make you angry about the fact. I'm just acknowledging it.
Christ is king.
I mean, but it's like, I guess for me and stuff, it's just kind of confusing to hear like it just be like badgered to us like, hey, like it's bad on you if you take advantage of this and you're a gold digger and all this negative connotations, right?
No, we
know.
Okay, but so you don't feel so is there anything wrong with being a gold digger?
We never said that.
But I'm asking you, is there anything wrong with being a gold digger? Okay, but now I'm asking you, is there anything wrong with being a gold digger?
We encourage women to be gold diggers.
Oh, okay, all right then. Okay, then yeah, we move on.
See, here's the problem. See, we're stating this is a perfect example of like us stating uncomfortable realities about female nature. Mm-hmm. She internalizes it and immediately says, "Oh, y'all are just hating whatever." We're bashing.
I wasn't, but y'all are internalizing me saying that I'm internalizing it. I'm just trying to understand where you guys are coming from, right? Because the way that you're saying it is not in a positive tone, like, "Oh my gosh, women are gold diggers." But you're not saying it in a positive manner.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Tone does matter. It does. Because come on now, you know tone matters. Because if I started yelling in here, you would tell me to get out, right? No, but I'm saying if I start yelling in here, y'all gonna tell me to get out.
I'm saying things in a very concise, matter-of-fact manner that you might not like, but that's because it's unflattering to female nature and intersexual dynamics, but it does not discount the fact that I'm telling you the truth of how things are. You might not like the tone or the way that I'm saying it, but I'm saying it in a very matter-of-fact, concise, calm manner. Okay. You just don't like it because I'm just telling you what it is.
I actually have no problem with what you're saying. I'm just trying to like understand how you feel about the situation. So now that I know
what it is.
But now that I know that you have no problem with like women being gold diggers, and you're just calling that.
How did you interpret?
Because based off of your tone,
she took the tone.
I took your tone as you were being
bashing or being or attacking.
Do you guys understand what I'm trying to say? But you didn't say it in a positive like go ahead, girl, be a gold digger.
But we didn't verbally say to go do that. We just said, hey, here's the facts.
Yeah.
Take it as you will.
Yes, that is true. And
now you can go ahead and get angry about what I'm about to say right now. This is what I mean when I say women lack critical thinking skills. If I say something in a matter-of-fact way that pisses them off or makes them feel a certain way, they immediately come in with some type of interpretation that was not said whatsoever. We never said any of these things that you're claiming, but it made you feel a certain way. So that's what you had to say. But the reality is we never said any of these negative things that we're saying. We just said it in a matter-of-fact way that you don't like. And you're more concerned with the tone versus what we said. This is what I mean when I say women are more concerned with how things are said versus what is said.
I'm just trying to clarify. We're from two different areas.
I feel like
I don't, sometimes I'm Jamaican and I grew up like all over the country. So
your
maybe
race has but what I'm trying to
inability to yes, it does. No, it does because culture. No. I'm saying that maybe I'm just trying to clarify what you're trying to say. That's it. Like I'm not upset at what you're saying. I'm not.
I just feel like
I'm just trying to clarify.
If there is love,
are you upset?
No, it just proves my point more and more that women lack critical thinking skills and they're emotional.
But I feel like it more proves your point that you
feel like
men.
You feel like
if you notice, every single sentence you say, you start with "I feel like."
Yeah.
Instead of saying, "Oh, I think this."
Well,
it goes off of how you feel.
Merch.
You've said a bunch of things that had nothing to do with what we spoke about, but it made you feel a certain way, so you had to go ahead and.
That's the way that I speak.
Well, a lot of women are emotional.
Emotions,
so here's our point.
I feel like if there is love, there is gold. So like we're not gold diggers. Like I'm looking just for gold, but like if there is love, you put love out there. We're gonna get gold no matter what.
But you're missing the point. You won't love the guy unless he provides some value, which a lot of times is
if you
provide
him love, he's gonna give you gold. That's how it is.
Yeah, but you have to fall. You're only gonna provide the love if you like him first.
You can provide a man love and he'll still cheat on you, girl.
Yeah.
100%.
I believe in unconditional love.
Above and beyond.
Yeah, it's a whole other.
I believe in unconditional love.
There's no such thing as unconditional love.
What do you mean?
Just as
You believe in unconditional love?
Yes.
Really?
I love everybody.
But unconditional love is a choice.
Really?
Yes.
What's love
So hold
got
on.
to do
Your
with
current
it,
man
to do with it?
could cheat on you.
My current man
Well, hold on.
doesn't cheat on me
Hold on.
because we're in a poly relationship.
Yeah.
I mean, he does.
Hold on, I'll give you an example here.
Actually,
Let's say he hypothetically did these things. He cheated on you, he beat you, made fun of you in front of your friends, embarrassed you. You would still stay?
No, I wouldn't stay, but I would still love him.
Wait, first of all, that's not love in general.
Yeah,
Okay, hold on a
crush.
second.
Okay.
Because
Yeah,
why
well,
would
'cause
you
No,
love
That's
someone?
not what he's saying. Isn't love.
Unconditional love. What does that mean?
Unconditional love is I can love somebody and know that I'm not the best for them and they're not the best for me and still love them.
See,
I could love somebody who is ruining their own life in like a completely bad way. I could still love them. Like I love literally
you
each and
have
every
love
one of
for
you.
them. But unconditional love means, for example, you and a child. You're a child, you'll always love forever.
No, I don't. I'm sorry. That's we're talking about beliefs right now and not facts, which is going to get hairy because everybody believes something else. So I personally believe in unconditional love. Like the love I have for you, all of that is unconditional. It doesn't matter if each and every one of you say something bad to me. I don't wish a bad
No.
bone in your body.
What is the word unconditional love? What does that mean?
What does that mean? But
Dictionary wise, Webster.
we would have to look it up.
Okay. But do you know?
Not like off the top of my head. Y'all done gave me like 3 cups of tequila. I can't just tell you what unconditional love means.
It basically means, in a nutshell, love, no matter what happens,
With no
under
limits.
no limits. Which means the result of your partner doing action will not waver
No,
your
no.
love for that person. So that's
See, unconditional love does not mean unconditional commitment.
Amen.
See,
I'm not committing
Now
to
you're
you
changing
just no, I'm not. I'm just asking I'm sorry, I'm answering your question.
Okay.
I just personally believe I can
Personally?
love yes.
so we're going off the definition though.
Okay.
You said facts only, so I'm doing that.
No, I was just telling you that we were talking about beliefs and not facts, and that's how things can get hairy.
So we change it to facts only now.
Okay,
have
if you
a
want to change it to
question.
facts, what's up?
Are you not trying to say that you can't love someone unless like they do everything good? Like y'all haven't like ever unconditionally loved something, like let's say you have a dog. You know what I'm trying to say? Like he can shit on the carpet, he can rip up your new slippers. You know, you're still gonna love your dog.
Yeah.
Even when people have problems with their parents, like
Yeah, until he
You
attacks your kid, then you're gonna kill his ass.
I'm not.
No.
Well,
I would
in
rather give him
America,
away
maybe
than like I'm
give it
still gonna
away.
love my when you
Look, man.
if we're talking about dogs, when you buy when you raise a dog and you buy it from a puppy,
You're also a man, so you can't even fathom like what it is to love to that extent.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
like-
saying? Like,
Look, if anything, here's the thing, and this is gonna be maybe offensive to you ladies or whatever. This is what I mean when I say that women can say stupid shit like unconditional love. There's no such thing as unconditional love. Everything is loved under a condition. The closest thing you're gonna get to unconditional love is maybe a dog or a child. But if they piss you off to a degree, that love has its limit,
Yeah.
right? Like there's always conditions to everything. Every agreement in life, every relationship in life, every love in life, it's always conditional to some degree. Maybe some conditions might be less than others, but regardless, everything is conditional to a degree. There's no such thing as unconditional love. That's a lie.
Can I ask you a
BS.
question then?
Doesn't exist.
Can I ask you a question then?
Yeah.
So have you ever broken up with somebody and just immediately got over that person? Like you were deeply in love with this person and you just immediately got over them?
Yeah.
Yes.
that's
Well,
sick.
you weren't in love with them.
you
I
weren't in
guess.
love with them,
So then you didn't
Yeah.
love them.
you
Right.
just
Because
tolerated
because as a man, right? I would argue, if anything, men love women harder than women love men.
them. Lies.
Women, hold on, let me
I'm
tell you why.
I'm not going to disagree
Let
with
me
that.
tell you why.
I
Because
think it's
here's the
hard.
difference between men and women. Women love men opportunistically for what men can provide for them. You don't even give a guy a chance unless he meets a bunch of requirements for you.
False
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
I'm
What?
sorry.
Yeah,
false.
yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
I
Maybe
met
the
my
women you're
man when
dating.
he was completely broken. Everything we have ever gotten together, we have earned
Okay.
ourselves.
You
We
might
have
be
raised up.
different.
Yeah,
You might be different.
you might be on some
But a
weirdo
lot
type,
of
but
wo-
most
a
women,
lot of-
look,
Weirdo
most
type.
women,
Weird.
most
Why
women-
is it weirdo
time?
I mean,
Yeah.
it's not conventional.
It's not common.
It's not common.
I mean,
But it is very
It
common.
is
And
not.
honestly, in the black community too, like
Yeah.
that
she's,
is very
no,
common.
she's
Yeah.
poly. You're
She's
telling
poly.
me she's poly.
As a Jamaican,
Yeah.
the average American person moves like that.
Yo, she's poly.
Be honest.
No,
Like,
no,
there-
she's
I
poly.
feel
You,
like-
don't live in, you don't live in America.
Bro, she's
Yes.
poly.
I feel like honestly, like
I
this.
feel like
Okay. What do you
gotcha,
think?
right?
We don't care
I
about what you feel
think-
like. What do you think?
I think that sometimes Like
Sometimes.
the facts are out of touch with what's actually going on, because there's a lot of women who will be stupid, will be retarded behind a man. I mean, sorry, dumb behind a man.
Yeah, but you're missing the point. What did the man be where the woman is willing to be stupid for that
Sometimes
man?
it's just dick.
He was open.
Sometimes it's just dick.
Okay,
Sometimes it's
look,
just
look,
attention.
it's not just dick, because again, this is what I mean
But
when I say.
sometimes it is,
Look,
and a lot of the times it is.
Hold on.
Look, this is what I'm trying to say when I say like women really don't understand how attraction works a lot of time. You're saying it's just dick. What did the guy have to do to get to the point where he's giving just dick? He had to be charming. He had to be charismatic. He had to woo you to some degree. And he had to give you maybe an experience. Maybe he had money. Maybe he had status. Maybe he gave you some type of feeling. Regardless, the guy had to perform something to give the dick in the first place. But women tend to forget all these things because you guys live on easy mode and the man is doing all the work. So you're sitting there picking and choosing, but you don't understand what it took for that man to be attractive in the first place to just give the dick.
Is it hard for you to just like go up to a woman and talk to them?
Hard.
Yeah, like I don't understand.
It's not really like an
it's not.
experience
I just
every
don't
time.
understand what kind of
Y'all just make it a conversation.
Stop. This is what I'm trying to say when I say women don't know what they're talking about. When women say, it's a vibe. Oh, he was cool, blah, blah, blah. That's a fact. You understand that for the man to create the vibe, that's a fucking skill. He's got to be able to come in, talk to you in a certain way, speak to you in a tonality, make you feel comfortable without necessarily being too nice, but at the same time, he's got to have some type of allure to have you where you're interested without getting bored, etc. Men have to do all the courtship in the beginning and get you in a position where you're aroused by him, but at the same time, not scared of him. And that's a very delicate balance. But you guys don't understand this because women don't have game. Women don't talk to men and approach men. You just sit there and receive the attention, and you decide if you want to deal with the guy or not.
Facts.
Women don't understand any of this stuff because at the end of the day, men are the pizza makers. You guys just enjoy the fucking pizza. But I have to sit there, spin the dough a certain way, put a certain room temperature, use certain water. I have to do all these different things to make the ingredients taste good.
Shit.
You guys just enjoy the end fucking product, but you don't know how the pizza's made. Men have to be the pizza makers and put it in a certain way so that you enjoy it.
I
This is not proof. If this doesn't prove, hold on, real quick. If this doesn't prove what I've been saying forever, that women live life on easy mode and live in a privileged position where they're just able to enjoy the pizza without necessarily understanding how the pizza's made, I don't know what else does. You guys are over here saying he just gives good dick as if it's easy for him to just give good dick. He's got to do a bunch of certain
I haven't
things
said that once.
to attract you in the first place. That's what she said.
I'm not
But
saying I disagree.
approach my man first.
Go ahead.
Okay, wait.
Go ahead.
Like, serious question. I guess not really question, but like, are you dating women that like you?
I'm sorry, but I don't.
But I'm saying that serious because you wouldn't have to do all that
He has
extra
4
shit
girlfriends.
if you said what?
He has 4 girlfriends.
Myrons
Okay, but did you have to do all of that just to get them?
Yes. That's why I'm able to say this. This is why, look, this is what I'm trying to say.
4 or 5.
This is why you never ask women for dating advice. You ask men. Why? Because you don't ask the fish, you ask the fisherman. Because a girl is only going to be able to tell you maybe what she's attracted to, but she's not going to be able to tell you what other girls are attracted to. If a man is good with women, he's going to tell you, okay, you want to deal with salmon? This is the lure that's used for salmon. You want to deal with trout? This is the deal, the lure you deal with them. Like a guy that's good with women can tell you how to deal with different types of women because different types of women have different interests, hobbies, whatever it may be, or different types of men they're looking for. But women are very limited in what they're attracted to, and they can only tell you what works for them. But they might not be able to tell you other women. And then on top of that, like y'all don't know what it takes to actually attract and arouse a woman.
I
used
do.
to make pizza.
Huh?
I do. I pick up women. I pick up men like that. I picked up
Hold
my
on.
man.
You pick up women as a female.
Yes.
Attracting a woman as a man is a way different situation than
I
attracting
know
as a
because who do you think
woman.
gets my man to talk to women? Me.
Her.
I'm his
He
wingman.
just said.
That doesn't change anything of what I just said.
Yeah.
You just told me that I didn't understand how a man tries to attract a woman. When he tells me what he has to go through to attract a woman, I tell him what he could do better. Because I'm the woman he's trying to attract. I know what he wants.
But he just said it's harder for a woman to pick up on a woman as a woman.
Yeah, you
You said
attracting,
it's harder or
a
it's
female.
easier?
Look, you attracting a
Easier.
female as a female is not the same as a man attracting a female. What I mean by this, for all the girls that are bisexual out there, right? If you go on a first date with a chick and y'all split the bill, it ain't that big a deal. Cool, you're both females. If I go out on a date with a chick and she's bisexual, and we split the bill, it's going to be a problem. In other words, men have to perform differently and a lot of the times more than a woman does as bisexual. Women will tolerate mediocrity from a female, but they will not tolerate mediocrity from a man.
I don't know who's been raising these women you're talking to, but I've been told that you don't go out anywhere without your full share of the money. You don't do these certain things without being able to provide for yourself and protect yourself.
Yeah, but women still expect you to foot the bill.
That depends on the woman you're dating.
A majority of women will have a big issue if you split the bill with them.
In the
then
real
you're probably
world,
picking the wrong woman.
no,
Incredible.
that's
No.
modern day.
No.
That's modern day women.
Most girls here at the table will not call a guy back if he splits the bill with them on a first date, man. Come on.
Very true. I have.
Oh,
Okay, that's
Oh.
you.
Yeah.
You're different.
Yes.
These other girls are
I can
not
only
like
speak
that.
on my perspective. I don't know any other
Fantastic. So
perspective.
you're speaking from a limited perspective that might not necessarily reflect how the world really works.
Yep.
Okay, and you can speak from every perspective of every male.
I'm speaking from a very general perspective on how a lot of men experience the world and how a lot of women look at the world as well. I'm speaking in generalities. More people will probably be able to appeal to what I'm talking about than what you're talking about. Because the majority of women definitely ain't splitting no bill on the first date.
Hell no.
Just because you do
No,
it might not
no.
mean a bunch of women will do
They're
it.
I
not.
respectfully agree to disagree.
Ask them.
No, that's we're not claiming that, boo boo. I'm
No,
sorry.
I open my mouth, I get shut down
Ask
for
the
whatever
panel.
I'm saying.
No,
So
I'm
I'm
not
going to
saying.
respectfully agree to disagree because
that's
apparently
true.
I'm the strange one out of the
No,
bunch.
girl, that's
Oh,
not.
no,
I'm not saying. I'm not saying
no,
on
no,
the
no.
statement. Like,
It's
you know, honestly, it makes me feel like a man is strong when he like kind of takes that lead, right? I love a strong man. I like a manly man. I like a man who takes the lead. Honestly, I find Andrew Tate very attractive. Like, I like a strong man. Like, on some real shit.
Okay.
Like most men don't